Today is an emotional day for me as an Israeli and for the nation of India as well. Today, the Jewish Kochini community in Israel is holding a memorial in honor of Soumya Santosh, an Indian mother and wife who was murdered by a Hamas rocket during the recent conflict with Gaza. Soumya was an Indian caregiver in Ashkelon in southern Israel. She was taking care of an 83-year-old Holocaust survivor. During the recent war with Gaza, Hamas Islamist terrorists fired a barrage of rockets on Ashkelon city. Soumya ran to take cover, but in Ashkelon you only have 30 seconds to run to the nearest bomb shelter. And Soumya didn't make it on time and unfortunately didn't survive. Soumya had a 9-year-old son whom she left with her husband in Kerala's Idukis district. Her death breaks our hearts here in Israel. Israel sent her remains to India for a proper funeral with her family and relatives. Today I'm at Moshav Taoz in central Israel, which is home for the Kochini Jewish community. Today they are honoring Soumya at their synagogue, praying for her family and expressing their respect to her family, who is from their home state, Kerala. I asked some of the Kochini Jewish guests to tell me what do they feel like today, and this is what they answered.
היהודים שגרים פה, במושב הזה הם יוצאי קוצ'ין שבהודו, וגם הנפטרת היא גם יוצאת קוצ'ין שבהודו. אז כאחווה, שלום ורעות, אנחנו מזדהים עם אותה נפטרת שגרה בקוצ'ין, שאבותינו ואבות אבותינו גרו שם, והם יחסים שלום ורעות ואחווה ואהבה ביניהם, לא שום שנאה ושום יחסים רעים ביניהם.
As an Israeli, I came here to honor Soumya and her family. Soumya was murdered by an Islamist terrorist organization, Hamas, who deliberately targeted civilians. Israel's Air Force was bombing non-stop Hamas terror targets in Gaza in response to their rocket fire. And that's the difference. Hamas targets civilians. Israel targets terrorism. The war on terrorism is something that we have in common. And I wish for India and Israel to strengthen our military and defense cooperation because together we are stronger. These terrorists think that they can break our spirits, but they will only break themselves because when we stand together, our alliance is unbreakable.
I want India and Israel to have a strong bond between the countries and between the people.
I decided to dedicate this video to Soumya and her family. She will forever be in our hearts and forever we will stand together.